Ladies and gentlemen, as you are aware, sports sedans are the core and origin of Mercedes-AMG, and they are part of the brand's core and its promise of driving performance. With the A35, we are positive to meet the demands of new customer groups who are looking for a vehicle with high performance and driving dynamics from the compact segment. Now let me share some details of the car with you. If you have a look at the interior, exterior, especially the front, you see it features the AMG specific twin louver radiated grille and the AMG front apron, who both radiate extreme sportiness. From the side you see the car is based on a wheelbase of 2,729 millimeters, and with its 40 short overhangs both on the front as well as on the rear, it displays perfect powerful proportions of a dynamic and compact sedan. Now, let me talk about what really makes driving performance and what do we find under the hood. Under the hood, there is a new 2-liter 4-cylinder inline turbo engine that delivers 400 newton meters of torque at only 3,000 RPM and a maximum output of 306 horsepower. In combination with the standard 4MATIC all-wheel drive system, this enables an acceleration from 0 to 100 in a mere 4.8 seconds, which I think is an outstanding performance for a compact sporty sedan. The high technological standards of this new engine are also underlined by numerous efficiency-enhancing measures. Some of them include, but not only, Camtronic variable valve control, intelligent thermal management for the engine and oil, high-precision piezo injectors, as well as multi-spark injection. Now, what is more about the fun to drive this car? The car is equipped with and enhanced with the AMG Dynamic Select. The integrated dynamic handling control system extends the stabilizing function of the ESP with agile interventions according to the driver's wishes and selections based on the selection that is used by the driver. It combines agility and stability, making the AMG A35 Sedan steer spontaneously very precisely. And as I already mentioned, impressive acceleration figures are able because we have a so-called race start function, but there's more. Dynamism, agility, and performance, these three attributes characterize the standard all-wheel drive of the new AMG A35 Sedan. It combines the best possible traction with plenty of driving fun. And last but not least, let me also share with you that the car is equipped with the AMG SpeedShift DCT 7-gear dual-clutch transmission that also contributes to the agile and dynamic character of the car. The gear ratios are configured in a way that enables spontaneous acceleration in all speed ranges, combined with fast shifting and optimal connections while shifting up. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that I could convince you that the AMG A35 4MATIC Sedan radiates intensity and power. From my perspective, it offers more of everything to complement the urban lifestyle of our customers who also demand high performance and power. And it is available at a price of 348,888 ringgit. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for being here with us today. And you may take a closer look at the car in a while.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lewis Hamilton! Woo! And of course, ladies and gentlemen, joining us as well, let's give it up, Dr. Klaus Weidner, Chief Executive Officer and President of Mercedes-AMG Malaysia. And with that, I'm going to hand the floor over to you, very dapper gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise, Lewis Hamilton! Woo!
Thank you. How you guys doing? You good?
Hey!
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
No problem.
To have you here, Luis. You know that you have a very, very busy schedule, and we're really, really honored to have you here this evening. And to be with us, and everybody can see the crowd. So everybody likes AMG, everybody likes Formula One. It's great to have you here.
Thank you so much.
Woohoo!
Yeah, Luis, some questions maybe in there. So how was the season? Well, we're leading the championship, you're leading the championship, we're leading the Constructors' Championship with Mercedes. So we have a good season so far. Maybe you can talk a little bit about
Yeah, it's been an incredible season. so far, but still one with plenty of challenges. Every year we're faced with different challenges. You know, we started this year in testing where the Ferraris were quicker than us, and we honestly didn't know where we would fare. We thought that we had a good package, but it wasn't working quite well. And then we had a real good, strong course first half of the season. And then we come away from this break, and now the Ferraris have won the last three races, and we really got our work cut out. But we wouldn't want it any other way. That's what we exist to fight and compete. And I think it's great for the sport, and we're enjoying it. But of course, we want to win more races. So right now, actually the reason we're a little bit delayed because I was on the phone to the team. There's everyone at the back of the team are working so hard. They're all in the factory debriefing, and it was a debrief, and I wanted to be a part of the pool. So we're fully focused on this next race and trying to see what else we can bring out of this car. I mean, the other car in the last race, so getting parts really fixed and made ready for this next race is not so easy. And also understanding where if we've gone wrong. At the start of the season, you don't want to peak physically too early in the year. You want to kind of ramp it up. Because if you peak too early, then you tail off. There's 21 races, so you used to get to Malaysia in the second race, and then be the hardest race of the year, even more so because you were still building up your fitness level. In this race, you would lose like 4 kilos in the race. I think I lost 4.3 kilos in the race here in my first year, and I could barely stand afterwards. So it was always, and it was the most challenging for the car, for the team, for the engineers as well.
Yeah, that brings me to my another question. So how do you keep fit in all this very challenging environment? Every 2 weeks a race, it's mentally and also physically.
Yeah, it's a massive challenge. It's being on the road for all this time, and all year long. We're basically on tour the whole year. There's a lot of traveling, so it's really about understanding when you need to train, when you need to back off and let your body relax and recovery. But I'm traveling and training on the road, so in hotels, often go running. I love the garden that you have out here in front of the. So I often, when I'm here, for example, I do laps around there. And it's really just about nutrients, about drinking plenty of water, and just staying hydrated as well.
So you change your diet, you adjust it to this in a certain way?
Yeah, I mean, every year it shifts a little bit. So I went onto a plant-based diet 2 years ago, and that's really just at the end of every season. I'm like, okay, we've had a good or bad season. How can I be better next year? You know, and that's from a wide range of things. It's like, how can I communicate better with my engineer? How can I get more from Bono? How can I get more from Marcus? How can I get more from Shell? How can I get more from HPP, who are building the engine? How can I get more from Petronas? How can I lean on them more, support them more? Our technical engineers in our little lab that we have at the racetrack. So just all areas. How can I bring more energy? How can I elevate and lift them up and be better? And how can I be fitter? How can I be more focused, more consistent, make less mistakes, all these different things. So that strive for perfection just never stops.
So what's your secret to focus? Because 2 hours and more in a race, it's really something which is really
there's no secret to success, and there's no secret to, for example, for me, for the focus point of view, I've been racing since I was 8, so I've had lots and lots of practice. And practice just helps. The race, like the last one, for example, is 2 hours long. You can't, because a lot of these tracks, you can't afford a split second of thinking outside, for example, thinking of something else, what you're doing next weekend. But you don't have time. You're constantly controlling your breathing pattern, your amount of controls that we're having to balance with the tyres, strategy, and all those kind of things. There's not a second to think of anything else, so it actually comes quite naturally.
So the season basically takes a lot of time, right? It's almost the whole year. So what you're missing now? Maybe what's on your bucket list? Maybe as a final question for now, and maybe after Formula 1.
Yeah, I mean, it takes a lot. People see the glitz and glamour of a racing driver, and for sure there's like a lot of great things that come along with being a Formula 1 driver, but you miss time with family, you miss time with your friends, you miss precious moments. Like my sister's got 2 kids, and I'm missing a lot of their growth. So, but I FaceTime with them, you know. but I'm missing a lot of the things that they go through, and which of course is sad. Fortunately, for the moment, I don't have a family of my own, so I'm not missing any of those details at the moment. But I think for the future, right now, I'm really trying to understand, because an athlete can't go forever. No, and at some stage, I'm going to have to retire from Formula One. Hopefully not full time soon.
After more championships.
Yeah, we're working on getting some more, but I've got a lot of athletes focus so much on their careers to be the best athlete they can be, and have not allowed enough time, or not, some of them not applied enough time to figure out what they can do afterwards. And then if their career comes to an end, they're like, oh my god, what am I going to do? And the reason I know that is because I've also spoken to a lot of these athletes that have retired and come back and done something. So just trying to understand what else I want to do. And luckily, I've stumbled across something I'm really into, which is fashion. And if you look at like Karl Lagerfeld, you can do that till you're 100 or 80, whatever it is. So hopefully, I'm hoping that that's an area I can move into. It seems to be something that I'm really into. I'm really enjoying working with Tom right now.
So that we can bring you back to KL Fashion Week with the events.
Yeah.
The years a bit later.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I think if we come to the yeah, I want to get involved, and I've been asking Mercedes for ages. How can I get involved in doing my own versions of current cars that you have? Yeah, like redesigning, like customizing, doing an LH edition. I know I can sell you so many LH edition cars. Yeah, you know. And you know, if I was to take this car and take it around the track, set it up, I would make it look, it wouldn't be bling, but it would just look even better than it does now. And I'm just not going to want that car. It's going to handle better than everyone else's.
So it's a deal, right? All right, thank you very much.